Time now to look through the lens with Republican photographers Dave Roback and Don Treeger as they share some of their best images from last month's St. Patrick's Parade and Holyoke Road Race. From the crazy outfits people wore to run to the crazy antics that just happened along the parade route, Treeger and Roback tell us how they got the pictures they took and why both of these events are fun assignments for them each year. The thing that strikes me about both those events, though, is you know what you're going to see, but you really don't.
I haven't been to the road race in many, many years, and I couldn't believe the people. I mean, I think they had 8,000 registered runners before the race, and then how many thousands registered the day of. And the people to come see it. Figure every runner's got a couple of people that come and watch them. Mm-hmm. It was an incredible event, absolutely incredible. And everybody likes to get dressed up for the parade and the road race. And there were a lot of wacky costumes. So we put a lot of planning into covering the weekend. It's a great weekend for readership for us. And we planned a lot with some extra photographers on the ground both days. And it paid off with a huge increase in readership for us. I think compared to an average weekend, we had a 75% growth over an average weekend in views of our photographs. So it's a huge weekend for us.
So folks are going to Mass Live and saying, what's going on in Holyoke? And there it is.
Absolutely. And people have a tremendous interest in the whole weekend. Yeah. It's so popular. And this lady was just great. I saw her walking down the street, and I zoomed in just on her. She was in a group, but she's the one that made the picture. So it was a lot of fun.
Let's see. There's another one, too, of another gentleman who's, now that is a serious celebrator.
He wasn't even local. He was from New Jersey, which I found out after I photographed him. But I had to make the picture. I mean, he's got the flag on his little patch. He's got the green hair, the mohawk. It was a sight to see, and one that I thought made a good picture, a fun picture.
Well, here's what you were talking about, how big this race has become. What a huge event. I mean, look at that.
This is just the first wave. They came in groups. Every few thousand runners, I guess, was another group, and this was the first one coming through. I was up on a ladder.
I was going to ask you, how'd you get that?
The fire department was kind enough to let me go up on their big ladder that they put over the start. They hang a big American flag. Yeah. This year it had a bunting on it, which was a nice tribute to Trooper Clardy. Yeah. And it was a great view at the start of the race. I was up there for a long time. It was getting cold.
Yeah, it was kind of cold this parade weekend. There
it was, and there's another view, a little wider view of the whole scene. There's the flag I was talking about, draped over the road race, and it was just an incredible vantage to see all the people, and it was fun.
So Dave Roback, after everybody thaws out and warms up and gets feeling back in their toes and the tip of their nose, so after Saturday, it's Sunday, it's parade day. I know you were along the parade route, kind of down Beach Street past where the peddler is around the high school.
Right on the high school.
Good spot.
Walking back and forth from the peddler down to the high school, down to the next intersection, and a lot of backpedaling like these guys. But, all sorts of bands, all sorts of groups, and these folks have a lot of fun because there's a lot of houses on that route, and people,
a lot of parties.
People scream from the porches, so everybody has a pretty good time.
It always seems to me, too, in that part of the parade, it's just loosened up. They've gotten past the TV broadcast area, and the crowds are, as you say, it's just kind of a real happy crowd area once you get up around and a little past the Yankee Peddler. And obviously there was now there's a couple having a great time. Look at that.
These are, the Yakko String Band, which is the Mummers.
Yep.
Always a crowd favorite. They like to have a good time. They dance. They play, and people come out of the woodwork, and they'll dance with them right in the middle of the street, and it's a good catch.
You don't get more Irish than this guy.
No, not at all.
The sweater, the scarf, the cap, and all, and he's got the mummer right with him. And that says parade day.
Yeah, it's just not who's in the parade, but who's on the sidelines, and on the parade day, everyone is Irish, whether you're Irish or not. He had the orange hair, he had the green, and it was thumbs up for the Irish.
And in case he gets confused as the day goes on, it says Irish right on the glove. So he's all set, because it can become a confusing day, I've noticed, at times for folks. And you got to love all the public safety folks that are in the parade. They all come out.
And this is unusual because, and I didn't realize this, these folks here are waving to folks at the Holyoke Medical Center. But I guess when you go along the route, you holler at folks up on the porches, and the folks up on the porches vote for whoever is the favorite public safety group. And I guess whether they're legitimate awards or whatever, there's awards given out. So the people on the porches go nuts, and the public safety folks, they just have a blast. This is, I wanted to show how big the parade is, but unfortunately, there's not a lot of high spaces. So this is a little bit up on Beach Street, and this is taken with a long lens just to show how big a crowd and how long the parade is. And I think it kind of tells the story.
And those folks got to be some of the toughest folks in the parade because it's a cold day to be out there in a kilt.
It was cold.
It usually is. It was cold.
I had layers and gloves, and it was still a little bit chilly.
Yeah, it gets to you after you're out there 3-4 hours, and they're having a great time and going along. Great shots, guys, as always. You really got the spirit of the events. And what do we say?
Don't forget, Jim, buy a newspaper.
Absolutely. Dave Roback, Don Treeger, thanks for coming in, gentlemen.
Always great, Jim.